Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. My name is Jim Cagnina. I'm the Senior Market Strategist for NinjaTrader, and I am solo today, at least for the first few minutes before we get in. We have actually Leo and Stowe. Stowe's sitting in for Nick today. They swap days. They're going to be trading the close. But before we get to them, we're going to go ahead and do a quick edge report and cover some key markets here. Let's start with the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, an interesting session so far. Well, all week, actually. We were in this long-term consolidation range, and we kind of broke out to the downside, but then buyers brought us back into that consolidation range, and we experienced a pretty big gap here. The top of the range is pretty much defined at 12700. I thought perhaps we had a shot overnight at getting that all-time high again, and that's at 123,610. That's that blue line that goes across the top. Didn't quite get there. Sellers brought us right back into the consolidation range. And I did a fib extension because we're at the all-time highs. So it's kind of like, how do you do you can't do a real fib retracement yet because there's no retracement. But the extensions are pretty good levels as well. So I got a 121,993 target here for a 50% extension to the upside. So we'll see if that continues up or not. But right now we're kind of at the top of the consolidation range, but this big wick at the top kind of, sellers kind of took over at a certain point. Let's take a look at the intraday chart as well. Pretty much the high of the day was the London initial balance. You guys might have been sleeping. I don't know. I was about getting ready to wake up then. But 122,930, give or take a tick or so. That was the high. And ever since then, boom, that bell rang in London and everything just started selling off pretty systematically until the U.S. initial balance. And then we tried to catch a little bit of a rally up. We tested that VWAP. This is a classic VWAP touch, as I'd call it. Boom, we touched that VWAP. We wicked through it. This is a 30-minute candle, so I'm taking a longer-term point of view. And then we just kind of sold off back down, and we ended up landing right on top of that 120,000 call resistance level, that Mentor Q call resistance level. Point of control is a little bit higher, so maybe we'll get a little lift by the end of the day at 126.20. So that is the Bitcoin today. And just looking at across the board here, Ripple is not doing so well. Ripple is down 4.45%. We have Solana is also down 0.53%, but Ether is another story. Let's go to Ether, up 5.58%, and go to a daily right here. We have this breakout. This is really a really nice four-session rally, but that breakout above that initial top rectangle at area resistance at 38.78, that's where it started. That really last session we really blew through that, man. It was a breakout to the upside. We closed near the highs. You can see that there's not a big wick here at the top of this candle. And then boom, gap up, and we continue to go. So this is in bull mode right here. I don't know that it's over. We talked about it earlier with Anthony this morning. We'll see. We have a really nice stochastic crossover, and that happened in the middle between the 80 and the 20, right? So that's a good sign when you see that cross in the middle. Crosses above 80 or crosses below 20, not so hot, but this is a good one. So we'll see if we have a continuation buying here in the ether. In the ether. Let's move over to the E-mini S&P real quick. Take a peek. And I remember I had that 2-week volume profile that I've been tracking here. I want to see where the volume is over the last couple of weeks. Let me see if I could extend it one more session. I'm going to pop it over. It's easy to do. You could anchor this just like you anchor VWAP on the NinjaTrader charts. It's super easy to do. And I have some consolidation levels here. These are these rectangles that I've dragged across. But we're trading above right now, right? We're trading above right now. 6409. That's been a magic number. And that's the point of control. We're really at the point of control for the last 2 weeks. Price happiness right here, right now, in anticipation for CPI tomorrow and then PPI on Thursday. Moving averages are subtly sloping up still. That's the 8 and that's the 21, and down here is the 50. And again, another stochastic cross, deja vu, right? Just like the last chart on the upside. So the bulls are kind of in charge here, but we're kind of sticky right here at that 09 level. Let's go to the intraday and see what kind of targets we may or may not have. Right now, we're actually trading at the pivot. Let me open this up so you can see it a little bit better. Pivot right here is, 64.06. This is the daily pivot. and it's right next to the bottom of the value area, which gives me two areas of interest right now. And we're kind of trading around it. The last three candles, we've traded through these two lines. So we'll see what happens here. But there's a lot of separation between price and session VWAP right now. And there's a lot of separation between price and the point of control right now. So I don't know. Looks like the bears are a little bit in charge here. We do have a 6,400 even target. That's a zero DTE, a high vol level on the downside, and you can continue on down and kind of see some other levels of interest. We have the non-zero DTE. I guess that would be classic high volume ladder level. It's 6390, courtesy of Mentor Q, and right below that is that S1 level as part of the daily pivot study, and that is 6387. And there's other targets down below there as well. But in anticipation of tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know that we're going to get much further down there. On the upside right now, we do have some targets as well. We got the point of control and the VWAP. That's kind of the first thing, right? And then we have that 0DT call resistance up here, and that is at 6425. And then JAX3 really was wicked through once today, is kind of framing the top of the conversation at 60. 430. But other than that, we have a nice kind of range. And let me just refresh the data so I could show you what I'm talking about, because I have a couple of ways to track it. So Mike Burke just developed a really new indicator that we're going to show you how to get and add to your charts. It's not quite ready to show to grab yet, but what I'm doing here is I'm tracking on a 10-minute bar basis what the volume is compared to the last 8 sessions, right? And so we can go down to E-mini S&P, and you'll see a 71 there, right? We're at 71% of the average at this time of the day based on a 10-minute chart from a volume, and then the next one is range, 68.97 range. So this tells me we're tracking below average today, probably not a lot of institutional investment. Again, waiting for CPI tomorrow. And we'll come up with more ways to use this tool, but it's super awesome. And then up at the top, we could see that the daily range today was 27, only, we'll round it up to 28 handles. And the, let's see, do I have the ATR up here? Yeah, so the ATR is 68.63. That's a 14-period average true range. So again, not even close to that as well. So really a range-bound day. Sometimes you get fooled when you do this with the y-axis, when you adjust it up and down. It looks like it's a big range, but it's really not. We could do the math and decide exactly what that is. Let's keep rolling here, though. While we're at it, we got to talk about nat gas. Tracy would be really disappointed in me if I didn't. So let's go ahead and throw up that nat gas. We're still selling off here. Don't let this green candle fool you. The body of the candle is below the previous session's body. We have moving averages sloping down. I can't even find stochastics. It's off the bottom of the screen right now. It's pretty weak. And then we have a couple of lines here, and these are Tracy lines, not PAX lines. We have 2.841 as a target on the downside, and then 2.510 as a target on the downside, a longer-term macro target from Shy. But in any event, we're kind of nice selling off here. This area support, we might close above it. We might close above 2.933, but we're still at a $3 sub $3 level as well. So nat gas prices are kind of small. Intraday too, we have a nice point of control. We're right at it right now. Surprise, surprise. And also session VWAP, same price almost. And not only that, we'll add a third bonus. JAX1 is also right there, 2.950. So a lot of price happiness right here. Remember, this market settles early, so there's probably not a lot of stuff to do going forward here, but there should be some stuff to do tomorrow in nat gas. Let's shoot over to the Euro FX as the last market we're going to take a peek at right before we get into the main event. Again, nice area of long-term area of support, became resistance, became support, and it's right below that 8 EMA. We're sitting with our feet hanging over that 8 EMA right now, 1.16385. This is kind of a good proxy for the value of the U.S. dollar. Remember, the U.S. dollar is in the denominator here. So if you flipped it over, that would show you the strength of the weakness of the U.S. dollar versus the euro. This is the euro versus the U.S. dollar. But most significantly, look at these moving averages, the 50, the 8, In the 21, sideways, right? No direction told right now. Price happiness again right here. And stochastics, yeah, we're gaining a little separation and drive to the upside, but I'm not ready to hit the buy or sell button. I'm going to wait a little bit. Intraday, we had a lot of really good milestones here. You could see all of the Mentor Q lines, Jacks 2, put support. One day min, I love these one day mins on decent volume days for this market because we get them a lot. One day max, we get them a lot. So not always, but I love having this Mentor Q target on my chart right there. So that's the story of the Euro FX, and that is this afternoon's Edge report. Now it is time, main event, traded in the close with Leo, Big Cat Tiger is with us, and Stowe, hailing out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. How you guys doing?
When
Good,
you say
Jim.
that, I just want to throw up like some gang signs, just be like, yo, this is the main event.
So they
From
got to have some gang
Pittsburgh,
signs in
Pennsylvania.
Oklahoma for sure.
You bet we do. Cattle and cows.
It seems like it might be a biker place also.
Not really. I mean, there are people that, obviously have motorcycles here, but I guess we are famous for we have Route 66 that comes through here, but I don't know.
Is that still a thing? Is that to drive Route 66 coast to coast? Is that still a thing to do, a bucket list thing?
I think for some like motorcycle enthusiasts for sure. But nobody else. There's actually a spot here locally where like even, today, like the young kids, there's like a section of it where they hang out on the weekends. Right. So like it's like a little drag strip.
No, that's all, the young kids. You guys are the young kids.
I don't feel young.
we
41
have
is not young in my radar.
we have gangs of Amish. Does that count?
Yeah, they're brutal, man.
They are. They'll build you a
Anybody who
barn and
could
then beat you
survive
up.
and thrive with like none of the stuff that if we wouldn't be able to survive in that lifestyle, we would definitely just evaporate.
Yes, evaporate's a good way to put it. If I can't sit and watch a movie that I'm not watching because I'm looking at Twitter, that I'm not looking at because I'm typing into my computer over here, then I'm not comfortable. I need max technology at all times.
I mean, what do they do for a hot tub? I mean, it's that's unacceptable.
Oh man.
Anyway, any of you guys in that trade right now?
Yeah.
I think we both are.
Yeah, I hate it, but I'm in one. What are you doing, Leo? Are you long down here?
G just called you stove, and my wife says she's never going to call you Stowe again.
Stove is common. The few times that I got a double or a triple in Little League, and you know how you get to be in the newspaper when that happens, they always spelled my name Stove. So, yeah.
Sick.
It's not great, but I'm used to it.
Wow.
What's up, G?
Yeah, appreciate everybody in the chat. Hey, Patch, how you doing? Good to see you. Paul, thank you for that kind comment. Appreciate everybody being here. Don't forget, these guys get paid on thumbs up and subscriptions.
That's
So
right.
I'm joking, but still, we'd appreciate the thumbs up and the subscriptions, you guys. Thank you for being
I'm
here
going
with
to
us.
order a pizza tonight and be like, I'm going to pay for that with my thumbs up from YouTube today.
If the pizza guy looks for a tip when he delivers it, just give him a thumbs up.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
And Tracy's in the chat also, guys. So any questions?
Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, she's the go-to person for sure. Anyway, I think you guys are both. Yeah. No, you're not. Leo, you could share your screen whenever you're ready if you want.
All right, cool.
Are
Yep.
you short, Leo? What are you doing?
No, I'm along with you. I'm in the same
God.
trade for the same reasons,
Ugh.
probably.
Horrible reasons.
Um,
This thing's gonna break for sure. I have scalped it. I don't know, 80 times.
right.
So
Yeah.
for those reasons, I feel okay. But ES keeps making new lows, and I just see 6,400 just sitting down there.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Um,
it? Yeah.
Jim, do you want to tell me where ES is going to turn around so I know?
Well, what do you want to know? Where it's going now or where it's going to end up?
Both. Oh, there we
They
go.
got me.
That's all we needed. All right, cool. So that was at least a productive. If we can get back above the IB, then I'll get back in for the 80th time.
Yeah. Well, it's looking not so good, guys.
This day,
That's all I'm going to
quite
say.
strange.
Not
Okay.
so good.
Jim's bearish
Last time Jim said
into
that,
the close.
he was correct about the giant gap getting filled. So I tend to listen to Jim.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
I'd be
did
worried
make a
until
very
about
good
6.
high.
Yeah, I'd be worried until about 63.86. We got about 10 handles to go.
Getting
This looks
spicy.
like a newsy maybe.
Yes. What's the news? Nah, they
Guy's
just needed
gonna
to
tell
run that.
us. By the way, Trump did extend China tariff deadline by 90 days.
I jump in
Oh,
on
good.
this.
Perfect.
CNBC reporting.
The man loves the 90-day increment. You gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a quarter.
Is that the taco trade? 90 days? 90 days for new tacos?
I'm a little embarrassed to admit this. I just figured out what that taco thing meant. Like maybe like 2 days
Wait,
ago.
you're joking, right?
Nope, not joking. I rarely ever joke on here.
It's a good thing. Did you see that comment from last Friday? Someone writes in, they go, I love listening to your show. I'm not even trading. I'm at work.
Yep. Yes, I did.
You guys are funny.
Well, that dude, that pit trader, he said, he's like, yeah, I don't, I don't follow your trades or anything. Certainly wouldn't do that, but I do love to put it on in the afternoon for laughs. It's like, oh, thanks. Good. Yeah. Definitely don't
we
follow
should,
the trade.
we should like your trades. In any event, all right, you guys, listen, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna be with the rest of the guys. I'm gonna be back and goofing around and listening and laughing. So, but I'm rooting for you. So best
All
of
right.
luck on these trades this afternoon, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Jim.
Jim. It's just me and you now.
Was that the low?
I did. Yeah, I think it was. I bought the 61 half. Just about back in. Well, you guys were
Good for
chatting it
you.
up.
That was good. I bought 670, so we'll see.
Oh, God, I missed these. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a good run. V range right there too at 650. What a weird day today.
Oh, man. That was. Yeah, V range to the tick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That thing's powerful when it's trying to range, when it's trying to stay inside.
Yeah.
Come on, can I get this one off at IB low, please?
I didn't even see that we were at the V range. I just bought it based on what was happening on the Dom there.
The wiggle.
The wiggles.
One of those wiggle trades. ES did something very nice also. Ran.
Bids were stepping up and offers pulled off.
So what are we selling? We just going to hold this till new all-time highs? Is that the plan?
You know what? I was looking at here. I'm actually going to take one off right now. This chart does look like that. You know, it could rally to new all-time highs. Not today. I'm not saying that's going to happen today, but
Nah.
it definitely has that look, like that constructive look of, well, it's back test support. Go take out new all-time highs.
Yep. For being a 150 point day, this sure feels like I've been in this.
It's been a grind
for forever.
Yep.
Wild.
Someone got CPI early. They always know. Just have it on in the background. If you're listening in the background, just go ahead and hit the like button. Let's get that out of the way.
Yes. Smash it.
I gave away 2 hats today. You never know. If you guys give some likes out, we might do another. I don't know.
I wish that trader dude gave me his card or something so I could send him an email. Let him know that that's really stuck with me. Go play golf.
What I would do, Stowe, is put my actually I won't say that. I don't want to be rude.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll tell you later why.
He did say that he doesn't chat either. So he's not in the chat. So like I've never talked to him.
Oh, sick. So like a proper.
Yeah, he just chills
Just
and he just has it on for fun because he
well,
likes.
what's up? What's up,
he's
random
retired.
guy? Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey Jeff,
Jeff is listening.
what's up, brother?
So he knows you and
Maybe
you
it's
just don't
Jeff.
know him.
I
Could
don't
be
remember
Jeff.
this guy's name. I met so many people that
It's
day.
Jeff.
My name is
Jeff.
Jeff.
There we go. 133 likes in the chat. Let's go.
Let's go
Stowe and I bought the low.
for now.
The current low.
I feel good about it.
I feel good about it too. You know what? I'm actually enjoying the afternoon trade sessions better lately because
Yeah.
they just for some reason we've gotten better. I don't know. Do we just getting better setups? Are we just getting better looks?
The timing on that was really nice. And it
It
looked,
was.
I'm sure you felt the same way that I did about maybe like the 5th time you bought this. You're like, okay, well, this is eventually going to smash me in the face. But if it reclaims, then it will become, this was like B trade, B minus trade, then a C trade.
If
And on
you are a member of OFL and you don't have something like this followed by something like this memorized yet, then you should just leave.
Well, I was looking. I mean, at first this looked like that 3 bars down. I thought I was heading to porch time, but then it became a different thing.
That was a joke with multiple levels.
I like to try to reference the. I think in FinTwit years, I'm like 75 years old, and there's a couple jokes from back in the day that only a few of us will get, but that's just for the old heads.
I don't
Actually,
think
is that
one
wick off
is
for
that
real?
old.
Because every time I see that wick off chart, I'm like, okay, that seems like a lot of stuff to look for because it seems very busy. It's like consolidation, dip, and then up again. I don't know.
In this case, there's tons of absorption on the bid.
Yes.
It's still there. You can see what happened earlier that then gets slammed through and immediately bid right back through. That's a clear, like this is a setup that we talk about and a couple of deep dives. So
I would like to understand that wick off thing. Maybe I need to really do that for sure because I know a lot of very smart people that I know use that and say that it works, especially on higher time frames. So
we're going to be watching Stowe tomorrow in the mid session, and he's going to be talking about jumps and leaps and wick off stuff, springs. Oh, that's a standard spring.
this model is not going to build itself, Leo.
We're in peak model season. I got a DM asking what my model is. What model do I trade with?
I love it when the vernacular changes like this. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I love it.
And I'm like, I think it's a Intel i9. Oh,
nice! You got the i9. Good for
wrong question.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's a fancy boy.
the 4080 Ti.
All right, come on, get back up in there.
Elliott Wave stove coming. Stove.
That-
No, it's Elliott Wave stove coming soon.
Oh man,
This is just a grind. Like this little rally isn't even inspiring.
I know. It felt good for a second.
Yeah,
see.
I mean,
VWAP from it's right here, so
we'll see.
see if they can get anything done.
Above the overnight low, I think we're still in good shape.
Yeah, I added.
It's good. There's a lot of things that I don't do on the stream that I definitely do in the privacy of my own trading account by myself. No stream.
Yeah, like what? Adding?
like adding there. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like a degen.
That's just a good pullback. It's the VWAP from the low. If that's going to be the low,
I'm
I mean,
saying.
this is one of those things like I don't know. You've said this a billion times. It's like some days you're playing for 20 points, some days you're playing for the low of the day. Like that's just a different perspective. Right now,
Correct.
I think we're both playing for the low of the day.
Correct. 100%. My model is fading people who use the word model.
That's not true. I mean, Kane says model. It might be a British thing. I'm trying to figure out where it came from because it just like it started to show up.
Kane's allowed to say model. I'll give him that. Kane and T Trades. Adding to winning trades is the opposite of degen. Yes, I agree with that. But adding to them like a degen is just it's just like a verb. Like you're holding a bullet, like a machine gun.
Back in, please. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're good. We're good.
Stowe says we're good, and we have
7.
one. Stowe has to be correct for 1 hour.
A whole hour. An hour and 5 minutes, really. Are you going to give me a break on the algo?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Once we get above this 700, I
Yeah, a
think
little
we
bit,
just rally right through their whole range.
a little bit of a brick wall there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's my plan on this trade. It's been my plan since we were here, and they took the little Supran, whatever.
Yep.
The manipulation, whatever. Anyways,
I think that it's just, I don't know. There's lots of ways to look at what it's like when a stop gets run like this. You can call like I think that's manipulation in that discipline. Or
is that what we're calling it? A discipline?
yeah, I think it counts as
Okay.
a discipline.
Okay.
Because I mean, you have to study it, right? And you have to practice it and memorize the patterns.
Fun fact, hedge funds have now built the largest short position in small craps, RTY in the futures history. Do not let anybody at Wall Street Bets find out about this, Tracy. That is
Can you
bad
squeeze?
news.
Can you squeeze the
squeeze
Russell?
hedgies? Stowe is much more charitable to other trading methods than Leo.
Occasionally.
I just like to have fun with it. Tom Hogarth wrote a book on adding to trades. I also have written a lot about adding to trades.
I
came up with the whole methodology.
Really.
I only know how stop runs feel and look from my stops being run over the years.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That
at all.
is, yeah. I mean,
that's exactly how I know what they look like too.
Gene, it is Tom Hogarth. It's called Best Loser Wins. And you either love that book or you hate it.
That's not my favorite book.
Stowe hates it.
I don't hate it.
My friend Josh loves it. Or our friend Josh, I should say. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan either. I got to be honest.
I just didn't think it was a very good book. I'm not opposed to the methodology. I just feel like it said the same thing over and over again.
What was the same thing that was said over and over again? Because I hate books like that. There's so many. It's just like, here's a concept that could be written in 5 pages, and then we're just going to make 44 chapters about it over and over.
I feel like a lot of trading books fall into this as well.
Yeah.
What was another one that was disappointing to me? It was an Annie Duke book, and I really like
Thinking in Bets.
Yeah. That book could have been 30 pages long.
Easily. Do you know she was involved in a little scandal herself?
Yeah, and her brother as well.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? The
Mhm.
yeah, the poker scam. All right, I'm gonna kill that one. So I got one left.
Well,
This is plenty. And then we'll tuck this stop right here. Happy with that. Good to go. Let's run this right back to the point of control, guys. Does this sound like a good afternoon for everybody? You guys want to sit here and watch price move 60 points in an hour? Does that sound good?
back up here.
That's what I'm trying to do.
We're going back here. Back to the VPOC.
Going back. Composite Trader, I don't know if it was Poker Stars or if it was Full Tilt, right? Because he was the I forget his first name. The Professor was his like poker nickname.
God, I can't stand that guy. Howard
Lederer.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. All the Full Tilt dudes got a little weird with their affiliate money and the way they were running that company. Yeah, there you go.
Black
See, HK,
Friday.
you liked it. I liked it too. I love Annie Duke, frankly. But yeah, that book just got a little long for me. That's why I like that Brent Donnelly book so much, is it didn't get old at any point. Did it feel like he was talking about the same thing again with a different example? He was just like moved right on. Did you see him on the show the other day? It was so good.
No, what show?
This show. They had Tracy and Jim had him on for a half an hour in the morning to talk about Forex stuff.
Right on.
It was cool. Oh, me too, Michael Smith. Leo, you were online poker 0405 too, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Black Friday is a day that lives in deep memory of mine.
Yep. It took a long time to get that loot back.
The glory days. This book should have been a tweet feeling. Yes.
But that being said, it certainly helped a ton of people. Or at least people say that it has. I don't know.
Howard Lederer's book?
No. The best loser wins.
Oh, best loser wins. Okay. We're talking so many people in books. I got lost.
Yeah. Party poker was the apex trade.
Oh my God.
That's pretty funny, Michael.
That's fun.
I mean, that was a good website. It was good. All those sites were cool. Until they weren't.
Early morning shows are great on Ninja, but not the afternoon shows, Dan?
Well, we've been on both. That's a compliment for us too, Leo.
I know, but what about the afternoon? He just said early morning.
Oh, awesome. That's great, Tracy. I'm glad he had a good time and you guys connected. Yeah, he's the best. He's really funny.
I've got his book right behind me on my bookshelf. Great book.
He has macro takes that are funny in the way that that Josh guy is too. He's very irreverent and matter of fact when he speaks. It's good.
How do hedge funds short small cap futures? Because you get short Russell, the RTY. I just didn't know, was there any other position to be in the Russell besides short? You're either just short or covering, right?
Well, maybe it's long now. Maybe we should all be buying. We should all be buying the Russell.
Let's look at a Russell.
The shorts
chart.
are going to get squeezed.
I can't do it with that one.
If Jane Street can squeeze the Nifty 50 or whatever they were up to, I'm sure maybe the hedge funds are just all piling in trying to do the same thing to the Russell right now.
Let's get the Russell going. It'll take a minute to load.
Maria asks, do any of you play SMT? Is that a video game?
Sega? Nintendo? We just got a Nintendo Switch. Mario Kart.
Oh, Divergence. Yeah, definitely. I use Divergence all the time. Today it has been driving me completely insane. It's been using me today.
The SMT played you.
Wait, is SMT something? I'm seriously asking what that is. I'm not being.
It's when NQ makes a new high or low and ES doesn't. So yeah, divergence.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think so. I definitely look at that. Like, I don't know
I mean,
if they're
Tracy,
diverging.
this looks like really classic distribution at a high.
Let me see.
It's on my screen right now. The Russell.
Is that the Russell?
Yeah. If we break the 2200s. Good night. Good night.
Oh wait, no, it was that Jeff guy. Savannah just wrote it in the chat. Oh, cool. That Jeff guy was the guy that I talked to. Oh, sweet. Oh, good to see you, dude. I'm glad you're listening. It was awesome to talk to you. I've taken that golf analogy and thought about it every day since. Tracy, but nobody can get hurt by tariffs if they're just delayed in 90-day increments.
It's the threat of the tariffs that actually stop business production.
Mm.
Ask me how I know.
Do those but then do they get squeezed out every time every time it gets extended? It must be brutal to be short.
I don't know. Interest rate sensitive small companies that don't have tons of leverage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Resources they get, it's hard to make decisions when you have tariff, no tariff, tariff, no tariff, tariff on gold, no tariff on gold.
Yeah, that was a confusing one.
Bears might be just a little early. Whose market profile indicator are you using? Mine. It's mine.
Yep.
On both sides? Like this one and this one? Or do you mean my screen or Stowe's screen?
Hey, volume profiler, what's up?
It's the ICT market profile indicator.
Are
Hey.
you talking about does he mean like the volume profile or
Yeah. Just referring to that as a market profile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the there's also a one that comes with the order flow tools that's native to NinjaTrader also.
Right.
There's several companies that make third party volume profiles. Jim uses the NinjaTrader one.
I like ours because it's customized to what we need. And that's what's cool about it. You can stack, profiles. You can combine ticks. You can customize it to specific legs of the auction. You can set it to specific time frames. It has a lot. It's a lot more versatile than the NinjaTrader built-in one.
I don't super like that. This is okay. There we go.
Just
okay.
be patient.
All right. You're right. I don't know why I'm expecting quicker moves out of this day. I've been
It's RVol 70. Oh, I was gonna ask Jim because basically what he described is a calculation for relative volume. So it sounds like they created that with an indicator on NinjaTrader.
Oh, sick. The thing that Mike made.
Yeah, I would definitely want that on my chart because I use that. I mean, I've written about it. I've done data analytics on relative volume.
Yeah.
Tons of work. Just morning prep is all about relative volume. So I would love to get that in my hands.
You calculate a lot of sizing stuff around that, right?
Yes, size and take profits, all that good stuff.
Yep. Oh, you're talking Hebrew Traders is talking about the delta volume profile. That's an OFL thing.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all under the same tool though. It's the volume profile, and then you just
Yep.
customize what you want.
Yep. Yep. You can either have volume, which is the gray thing, or you can have the delta volume, which is the sum of the ask minus the bid.
Let me link you to the blog post I wrote on relative volume, because I don't think I put it on my X account.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was asking in the chat.
Oh, Trader Nautilus is, yes. That's a hat winner, Leo. You got to give him the link.
I don't know if that gets deleted, but maybe the NinjaTrader team can repost it. Good afternoon, XY.
Hey, brother.
Where can you you can read that blog post. There's it goes into detail. Basically, it goes into as much detail as I use it for. For me, it's just a way to understand like the market dynamics for the day. Okay, cool. I'm gonna post it for you guys.
What's the name of the blog, Leo? GDL Wonders.
I think it's called Trading with Relative Volume.
I don't know. I was gonna tease. I was gonna tease a little bit.
Oh,
Was doing some hype. Was doing some fake hype there.
A lot of people have asked repeatedly. I put a playbook out a while ago. That
How
I
long
took
ago was
down.
that? 21?
It had to be 3 years ago.
Oof.
And then it was up for like a year, maybe a year and a half. And I decided to take it down because I wanted to update it. And I've been kind of busy. But it's going to get republished with a lot of the other information or things I've written about, shared or whatever. And that will be, by the way, Leo like to be mysterious. I'm not trying to be mysterious. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm
You
gonna
do
repost.
like to be mysterious, though. He's right.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You like it.
What?
You like to do a little mystery.
Okay. Anyways, red and green. Where do you see green?
That's your position and your stop probably is red and green.
Blue. Yes, Kane. I upgraded my background because you have such a clean background. I had to upgrade mine so that I was, if they're gonna call me the streamer boy, I have to be the streamer boy. Like, I have to have the lights.
Streamer boy, we need you.
Exactly. Hey, Kane, you said it, not me.
Yeah.
I love that that's Kane's song after he just said what he said in the chat.
Leo, did you see how I did on that IQ test? I'm pretty proud.
Do you think that's real?
I hope so. Because I win if that's real. 69 IQ. How do you? I couldn't have. I couldn't ask for a better number.
I saw Nick's score was like off the chart.
Well, I believe that for sure.
Daddy's home.
Good for you, Logan. Good.
Logan is good. Smooth, very smooth brain.
Very smooth.
Mine was just on the top right of the curve, or top right of the curve.
It did have you a little.
Does that make me a
normal.
smooth brain too?
Mm-mm.
It has to be further to the left.
Yeah, you got to be on either side of the curve.
Oh shoot!
Yes, you're either the Jedi or the caveman.
So I'm just a normie.
Afraid so.
I really don't like the way this is.
I know they're gonna stop me out here at 66. Don't think I won't buy it again, market, by the way. So you just save yourself the trouble stopping me out and just keep going. What's ES doing? I haven't looked at it in a while.
Oh.
Nothing. Zilch. Yes.
Where's the test? It's not a test. It's just a link.
Yeah, it's
you
just
can search for it.
some goofy Twitter thing.
You put your Twitter handle in, and it tells you how smart or not smart you are. It doesn't. It literally just is like a link copy paste. Stowe is short bussing with Composite Trader.
That's right. And I did ride one of those when I was a kid, by the way. But that's because we lived in the boondocks. We only had like 10 people that went to school. So.
Oh, I was like, bro, I don't know if I'd put that out there for everyone
It's
to know.
fine. It's fine. I'm an open book, you know.
Are you? You're about to be an open book with a music album cover.
Yeah.
Did you get stopped out and I'm still in this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I tucked my stop underneath the overnight low.
You moved it? Did you move your stop?
I did.
Oh, shoot.
I know. Too responsible.
Isn't that
again.
illegal?
Well, they got me doing it now.
They,
I mean, like actual they. Like we know who they are. Like people in the chat, Jim. those they.
I want to kind of, there's a lot of buyers coming into this market right now. I want to add to this. Not making a new low there with all that offer lifting.
Mm-hmm. ES looked a lot more productive there. It was a little less rude. I'm going to wait until we're back above the overnight low, though.
That's reasonable.
Because if this day has done anything to me, it has been confused me. So I'm certainly waiting for some different spots.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
For real.
It has been very frustrating. Yeah, especially for a Monday. That's not fair, XY. You did get a pretty awesome ramp. He said we left him with absolutely no range or volatility, which that part's true. Yes, it did decide maybe it can move. But I mean, XY got you got this insane candle. And then if you looked at ES, it was just going straight up for like 30 minutes. That was weird.
Let's go, chat. Get these
Let's go.
These buyers moving. There's one way to get this market to pump, and that's to hit the like button. Okay. I'm like 5 seconds away from cutting this. Fingers on the trigger.
It's still buying there.
Yeah, they are, but it's just not inspiring me.
I did get in, by the way.
Oh, sick.
I got that
team long
exhaustion sign, so I'm just like, okay, might as well take a shot. Yes, pulling off a little bit. Yep, you gotta hit the ask to get it to move, Mr. Bid. You gotta, cross the spread.
Man, they really don't want to.
Best way to trap shorts is to hit the like button. That's right. Shorts hate this one simple trick. Yeah, Vino, we're long right here. Yeah, I like that 650 spot too, Mark. Rare stutter happened to me. Yeah, I mean it's a balanced day in its heart and soul, I think today. So for those reasons, I'm interested in trying to grab what could potentially be the low of the day down here. Well, 60 buyers trying to help.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Yes. Let's go.
That's right. Free bird, baby. I don't
Is
think
he
Kane's
covering
short.
for 10 points? This guy's he's on the offer now, 75.
Oh, dude, I love when we can spot a trade.
Well, he took a fill at 65 and he's on 75. So it's a 10-point trade on
Mad
60
respect.
lots. Sick trade. Somebody's front running him, 74.5.
This might be my friend making a quick 12K before he goes to the golf course. Maybe
Right.
this is what my dude John was up to.
Well, that's a lot more than 3K.
Yeah. Maybe flipped again. Okay. We're good. They're just gonna make us wait, Leo. It's fine. It's fine. We are milking points down here, though. We are milking points down here.
Milk.
Leo is a good guy.
You'll
Who said
XY,
differently?
I'll take you to Nobu. You just have to tell me where one is. I'm pretty sure I don't have one.
Do you have one?
I don't think so. I would have heard of it by now. Intraday trader, my first target is, I believe, 10.5 points. There you go.
I mean, I guess I should just take it for 10. I should have taken it for 10 earlier.
I mean,
Feels like that's dumb.
nah, it's just the Arval, dude. You got to take those shorter rotations. It's annoying, but you have to. I have to anyway. Oh, I think Kane's long too.
Kane's along too.
667.75.
He bought 67?
Oh, no worries. Everybody gets my name wrong, intraday trader. It's no big deal. Even Leo's kid doesn't want to give me the respect of my actual name. So it's fine. It's fine. Everybody mispronounces it on purpose.
Hey, Stove.
Yeah. Kane's in from the overnight low also. Yes, there you go, XY. I'll go to the Vegas one for sure.
Kane, this is not the 10 a.m. reversal. What are you doing? Trading with friends?
That's a good idea. Shab, if you're in the chat, just know that there's a Nobu and probably $100 laying on the ground in Vegas. Then we can go find it together. You, me, and XY, and Sav, and Ryan. We got to get the whole gang. And Jim. Leo, do you want to come?
Of course.
All right, cool. Leo's in.
What is going on? This is the most bunk price action in an afternoon we've seen in a while.
Mm-hmm. It's like one of those it's like one of those we just need to survive it until 3:30 and it can retrace. Oh, my cartoon right now? Do I need to look into the camera? What's it doing? I can't see it.
What's going on?
Stove, not oven. That's funny.
Stowe, look into your camera, please.
Kane's trying to make a Discord emoji for his people probably right now, making fun of me.
Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time, Kane. Oh, Tracy, you're in. Oh, Shab's in. Cool.
Everyone's in.
Everybody's in.
What we need in are buyers right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little let down.
I mean, it was a good low to buy.
It was a
It's
good
just
low to buy.
They didn't follow through with more. Three
I hope
minutes.
so, Alex. I hope so, dude.
I clicked like. More likes, market goes up. That's just how it works.
Steve Martin's in 4 lots. The comedian? Really good banjo player, also.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at your ES, Tom.
Okay.
Did you look after I said don't look?
Of course.
Okay.
I have to.
Classic.
You think I could not look? Yeah, I don't really care for what's going on over there. 20. No need for that, Jacob. You don't have to. No, there's no sacrifice involved here. This is just like weird consolidation at the lows. I mean, they're not necessarily building more volume down here. I don't really have anything to say about what's going on. It's a pretty low volume day, so it's hard. I guess it's hard to build volume when there isn't that much.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's part of the problem. The high time frame, this isn't really anywhere either. Yeah, just kind of the 650 spot, which was a couple highs last Thursday. Yeah. It's like they worked really hard to get down here and run this, and then everybody just went home. Like everyone just decided that was enough. No one wanted to do anything else. I use both DDS. I use the DOM for sure.
My favorite thing to do in moments like this is just stare at the Dom very intently and force bids to come in
You trying to use your magic powers?
with your eyes.
Sometimes that gives me a headache. But if you can use the force, I'll try to use mine too.
We got 10 seconds until the turn, at which point it's either going to stop run the low again or just rally from right here.
Yeah.
And there we go. Or do nothing. Like you had more than that.
Oh, Ben
Right.
C is a Anchored VWAP fan. I have noticed, my friend, that you have said that many, many days in a row. So you're still rocking that Thursday low, huh? Interesting. Interesting.
It's a good low.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really carry stuff over like that. Maybe I should start to look at those. Ooh, Sav was on a heater? That sounds right. That sounds exactly right. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm going to need craps lessons from Cags also. What's below this thing, dude? What's down here? I've been staring at this same spot for too long.
6,400. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we got.
All right. They got me finally. They got me.
I got half off, so I'm still in a free trade. It can stop me at 49. I'm sure they're going to come get me at this point, but we'll see. Maybe I could squeak one out.
They did make a new
in
low.
a miracle.
Speaking of Vegas, somebody from Vegas is calling me.
Is it a personal loan opportunity? That's what most of mine are.
Oh, dude.
Congratulations. Yeah, right? You have a structured settlement and you need cash now.
We've been trying to call you about your car insurance. your car warranty. Those memes are so good.
Yep.
I love Windstar.
All right, there I go. RIP. And I'm right back in. Jerks. I got to buy the V range if it's kicking there, dude. Every time. Tons of
Yeah, I
it
mean, there's
showed
just
up.
nothing for me. I'll jump in, but I'm only doing it with 2. If we get pumping on, I'll add another. This is low volume grind. We're just grinding lower and lower. It's just not my favorite low to be buying like this.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty reactive.
Like reactive is in 5 points off the low reactive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, that's probably like 2 ATR right now. XY, what's the what's our favorite ATR number at the moment? They're gonna lose it.
Sushi's on XY tonight.
It's gonna have to be on somebody other than me. I'll tell you that.
Your body couldn't take it.
My body can take it. I love sushi.
I found out that I do too. Yeah, my wife was stunned. She's like, "You ate sushi out there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did."
Okay, we're getting a little excited. The offer's kind of starting to pull off, and the bid's kind of stacked up here at 55. So I'm just gonna add one. I'm really looking for this thing to start pushing.
I feel like I'm looking at a Magic Eye poster right now.
It is kind of a weak low, like for intraday. So like I wouldn't carry this for like higher time frames because it likely won't hold. But I do like trading against some of these weaker lows for like intraday counter moves. There's just nothing there.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't start pushing NinjaTrader, we got to get out because that means that, you know,
If it doesn't start pushing, I'm out.
yeah, the selling is met with, you know, it's being rewarded and there's not enough bid to push this passive seller up.
The way I look at it is I have a 10-point stop roughly. I should at least be able to get 40 points here on this trade for part of it, and then maybe another 40 after that. So I like the risk to reward ratio. Just being able to use a pretty tight stop with this specific setup, and we're seeing a little bit of buying coming through on the DOM that's kind of like reloading here on the bid, and you can see it in the Delta profile. They're just not getting any forward progress to the upside, unfortunately. So sometimes these trade setups work, sometimes they don't. That's part of trading.
Yeah. It's doing something.
Oddly enough, ES is looking in better than NQ for some reason.
Yep. They definitely switched at the end of the day here.
Big dogs on the offer. You're talking about the guy that's 65. Yeah, nobody cares about him. There we go. There's our stop.
Mm-hmm. Didn't quite get 6,400 there on that one, but we did get back to the ESV range there. Okay.
You're back in this again?
I'm still in it. I didn't get out.
Damn.
Yeah, I was long six right in there. So
I'll get there.
I did not have a tight stop. I had my 15-pointer on there. I didn't move it. Because this was a new trade. I scratched out of that other one and got back in. I declared that the sellers were jerks and then re-entered in that order.
I think you taunted them and said, I will buy it again. Right?
I did. That's exactly what I said.
Are we the baddies?
Somebody has to be the baddies. Oops.
This is the move that I think we were looking for.
I hope so. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, the big dog up there for sure. More of this, advertising insanely large size.
Yeah, it's been
on the NQ
around
today.
for
Yeah.
a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just 400 lots, 1,000 lots, 600 lots. Trapping more longs. The chat says trapping more longs.
It's like when you're all hanging out with your friends and, then all of a sudden that crazy friend shows up and you never know if he's going to be cool or lame. That's what it's like when this dude shows up on the DOM. It's everybody's like, oh, like, what do you want to, do you guys still want to get something to eat here? Like, should we wrap this up? That's what it's like.
I don't have friends. I got family.
That's a pretty good analogy, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. It comes from the heart. Are they going to pin it in an LVN? Like, what's happening? What is going on?
Honestly, I don't know. Such a weird.
It's quite weird.
What's CPI? CPI's tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. They tell me things are tomorrow.
I haven't looked at the week. The odd guy that eats all your food and drinks all your booze.
Yes, exactly. I'm rewatching that League show right now. It's like Raffy from the League. Never know what he's gonna do.
There's a certain stereotype that you show up at the poker table that's a lot like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Quite annoying to play with, honestly.
Yeah, you just got to buckle up. Talking about like loose aggressive, any two cards, no range. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Doesn't care if they live or die.
Willing to just put it in.
Yep.
Forgot about CPI. What's your IP? Not telling you. All right, I'm getting out of this. They can do whatever they want.
They're gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of turkeys.
It's a hard trade. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Why trade NQ over ES? For me, it's opportunity over time. So if you take, so like, NQ point is worth X, ES points are worth Y. Take a 5-minute ATR over any time period, say average it over 7 days or 14 days. There's the total opportunity over that same 5-minute period in NQ is greater than ES.
ES just came down to this spot again. And it's 64,050 and 25. There's only 3 lots traded, 5 lots traded right there. So
I mean, I don't hate like just buying it again, but
yeah, I know.
I just don't want to sit in it.
I don't want to sit in it either.
I'd rather buy into strength, I guess, at this point. It starts to rally. Liquidation on the algo, pump after, maybe. Algo's in 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Very hard to short it here, that's for sure. It's just grinding lower. You have a kind of when you came into the session here, you had a pretty good balanced profile, and now we're just kind of draining ourselves lower. So even these shorts, which did present themselves, are still hard because you're basically saying that the tight range you had tickling this IB was just going to continue lower, which would have worked, but it's definitely a short. It's a hard trade to short in the late afternoon. The market on close algo is also like the guy that eats your food and drinks your booze. Heard.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna chill. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. This guy's doing whatever he wants. CS guy's doing whatever he wants. I'm just along for the ride. I'm confused about what ride I'm on specifically, but I guess I'm about to find out.
We're gonna jump in here.
411 guy's gone. Or no,
We're gonna get
he's
in
back.
here.
They did pull a bunch off that 655 spot though.
Give us a rally into the MOC that I can sell into.
Is this stacking up here at least? A little bit. This is some happy price right here, Leo.
Not happy for me. Jim was right. It doesn't look good.
Dude, he's always right.
Yep.
Chat, I don't know if you've noticed that, but Jim is often very right.
It's weird. ES is chilling. Like it didn't
Yeah.
really make a new low on this
Yeah.
this last push that NQ made.
Yeah. I agree. It's quite odd.
Do you have a daily loss limit? Yes, I do. We're not there yet, if that's what you're wondering.
What a push. They got me finally.
They got me. That will be the last trade for me for sure. I'm not going to keep toying around with the low volume grinding moves. And, if they rally it from here, that's cool. I don't want to be part of it with the MOC algo coming up in 3 minutes.
$42. I'm not done with it, Leo. I'm not done. I'll mess with
You're
this
still
again.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, it says did you reload? Did you get back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to sweat your trade then.
Do it. We can all sweat this. $62.29. Actually, that's what I should probably do. I should probably wait for that. So grindy. So grindy. Where you at, Algo? What are you going to do? He has 6,400. Got a billion fills there in those 40s.
This is all you, brother.
I know. All right, we got the algo in 15 seconds.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
We'll take one off. So it's just one lot.
For every 100 times we would have similar price action to this, I would take these same exact trades.
Yep.
And the folks in the chat are like, oh, well, if you did this, if you did that, would keep you out of said losing trade is very, very short-sighted. I have a very specific reason to be in this long right here. I have a very specific reason to add to it here. And based on what we've seen and our experience, those are good trades to take. The fact that you're looking at a singular day and saying, oh, well, just put a moving average or just do this or just do that. That's not my strategy. That's not my strategy. So kudos to you if you were just shorting this whole grind down or just not doing anything. That's fine. Totally fine.
New low on ES too.
You forgot the Leo stat. I think it was in play.
Oh no. I forgot. That's my favorite thing.
It tickled it. It tickled it. Yeah.
Ah. You should have yelled at me. Did it tickle? Who?
It just tickled. Well, NQ just
Who was tickled?
NQ.
Okay.
You should hear my post-game analysis as well. They are legendary. You don't have 101% win rate. You're not even a trader.
It's true.
This is the mindset that really screws with retail traders is they look at one session in a vacuum and they're like, oh, I nailed that day. That is overfitting. If you're looking at any type of algorithmic things, if you look at, oh, well, this algo did perfectly on this one day. It's like, I'm going to model the algorithm to then trade all the other days like that. It's like, that's not how trading works. It's trades over time, process, being process focused and not results oriented. You guys can be like, oh, well, they didn't make any money today. I'm not here to make money or lose money. I'm here to take and follow my process day in and day out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, so am I. And that
and not take ourselves too seriously,
Yeah.
like it's, we're trying to share what we're looking at and not be overly sophisticated or anything like that. Trading isn't super sophisticated necessarily. And, we're just trying to share, how we look at the market and take some trades. And it's nothing more than that.
Very good. Very, very good risk to reward on that trade, on this day type, all those things.
And the important thing is like, once you realize that, that the market's really not cooperating with that idea, you just get out of it and look what's happened. We've, just the market's having that recognition up here and not trying to fight it all the way down. That's something that, some traders don't have the ability to do once they're kind of stuck in that trade idea.
Oh, it's so nasty right now too. Once it lost, once it lost that, it went like,
yeah, it just kind of tailed off. Right. Oh, Wojak is here, our favorite fan.
Nice. That's my favorite. Hey, that's my troll, my friend. You find your own troll.
You get your own troll?
You get your own troll.
Dang.
But Wojak's mine.
Okay, I'm recruiting for my own troll. You have to be funny.
And Bzilla doesn't count because you got him.
Bzilla doesn't even exist. You have to be funny, engaging, and a great troll, and I'll send you a free hat. And you have to take the hat and hate it. You can't like it.
Jose can trade. No, Ben. Yeah, good call, man. I don't take offense to what you say. I like to listen to what you're up to, bud.
I can also manipulate time, Jose. I've already traded NQES, GC, RTY, and the Dow today. Between the the 2 streams we've done. Still, we've been on Friday morning, Monday morning, and now Monday afternoon. Back to back.
It's a big shift, dude. I'm gonna put that anchored VWAP on that Thursday low too when I'm done. I'm gonna figure out what Ben's looking at. He's always anchoring stuff to similar points as me.
What is the logo on the hat even resemble? Order Flow Labs. It's just a that's the hat. It's the logo from that. These this volume profile, all the levels on my chart are built from Order Flow Labs tools, which are mine. I helped create them. They're not mine. They're not mine.
This is a very anomalous day. Profile.
What does it resemble?
Everything
yeah.
wise.
Sorry. So the recon tape would be the hat, the logo. How did your trading software help your trades today? There really wasn't much from, and I don't have a ton from the OFL software. I'm not on here to sell Order Flow Lab software. These are tools that I use. The volume profile here, the delta profile here. And I discussed right in this range here, absorption followed by a stop run. That's a good trade setup. And then, basically bidding, adding to a trade on the overnight low. So there's, that overnight low is automated. This whole chart is set up here. I didn't sell this area that was identified as an area of resistance, but I was looking for trades back up through here. But other than that, I don't really have anything OFL related on this chart right now. The Intel CEO has arrived at the White House.
Oh, weird.
Oh, are they going to make their own 15% deal? Intel is cooked.
I've been hearing that for a while. I don't know anything about it.
Intel, who's going to replace Intel though?
I'm sorry, Leo. Was the chat giving us hell while I was trying to trade? Is that why you were talking like this? Fair enough. I wasn't paying attention. Just for reference, though, chat. Please have your own opinions. It's awesome. That's my favorite jam. I don't care what any of you think either way. If you think that I'm in bad trades, it's possible. Yeah, but like Leo said, I got to take the trades that are my trades to take. I could walk through the improbable nature of this not retracing to the point of control. I mean, I'm looking at like 5 different data points right here. Why I'm trying these longs down here. Once it did finally get off the ledge, I let it go. I don't want to. I wish there was another hour in the day I could get this to retrace. But I mean, we broke the overnight high and the overnight low. So this is improbable to begin with. The fact that this profile is going to close at the lows, that's extremely improbable. Yeah, all that stuff. So that's why I'm taking these shots. And that's all I can really do. That's all I have control over is just the shots I can take. So,
hey guys,
I don't know. What's up, Jim?
Not that much. I feel like I look a little bit like Spike Lee with the big hat and the dark glasses.
I like it, bro. That is sick. You have a hell of a vibe.
All right. Oh my God. Anyway, good job. Let me set the record straight too. As the official NinjaTrader representative here in the room, in the panel, I should say, these guys are here because we got the best people we could find to help us through this journey, which is very difficult. They're not here to sell anything. They're here to help us get through this very difficult journey. And it is not easy, as everybody knows. I could attest for, I don't know, 40 years. So let's keep that in mind. These guys working hard. They do a great job, and they're highly entertaining. You got to admit that also. So we're lucky to have them, and we appreciate you guys as well, for sure, in the crowd. We love you guys. You have been a great community.
Nasty, look at
Even
this.
though we're a little less than 300 likes last time I checked this afternoon.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna give anyone a hard time, but I just want to, legit. Everybody you see on this stream we've developed this to try to help everybody, including myself, become a better trader, become smarter, become aware of different tools, techniques, and things like that. So, I just wanted to make that clear and present in the chart. Sometimes we get a snarky comment. I try not to get mad. I usually don't, but sometimes it sets off a little bit of a rant. I apologize for my rant.
No,
Thanks,
I'm good.
Jim.
Yeah, no, thanks, Jim. I'm
Yeah.
good with the snark. You gotta have a little back and forth.
You got to have
Um,
some. Yeah.
I'm furious
sure.
with the market right now. Look at this turkey.
I told you we were going to test.
What?
I told you in the E-mini S&P what we were going to test. I gave you S1 on a silver platter.
Yes, you did.
Ooh.
Ship it.
One other thing I want to share with you guys, which I don't believe what I'm seeing, actually. I went to Edgeful, the Edgeful website, and I looked up CPI performance. Right, we have
Okay.
CPI tomorrow. And I just looked, it opened up to gold because I was on gold. And what this does, it says, hey, if the first, whatever time frame you said, I said 15 minutes, the first 15-minute candle after that CPI is released is green, then the day is going to be green 100% of the times this calendar year. If it opens up red after that 15-minute candle, then it's 67% green day and 38% red day.
Interesting.
I mean, this is year to date. I know it's a monthly report and it's only, we've had 7 of them. And
Yeah.
so I'm going to dig a little deeper here. We'll see what happens with some of the other markets tomorrow, and we'll keep track of that. But it's actually a pretty handy statistical tool, and I just wanted to throw that out to everybody. And I'm not selling it. I'm just saying I'm using it and I like it. All right, so I don't want any grief in the chat.
It's hard not to ask for grief from anonymous strangers on the internet, Jim, as a rule.
Yeah.
So
But we're not. We're a family. We love each other. It's all peace and love, man.
yeah, I agree. I love everybody except that seller that waited until the close to let off. That's the only person I don't love right now.
Do you ever love the seller though, Stowe? I mean, the funny thing is that you came into the morning, you were kind of bearish. I mean, we did rally today,
Yeah.
and then sold off into the close. But like, I don't know, maybe you should jot that down. That hey, that one day Stowe was bearish, we sold off at the end.
No,
Right
we
there.
got, I mean, I don't know if you noticed I was watching this intraday. There was the rest of that volume that was up there in the 770s. And it was another, like, I don't know, bajillion lots got off up here, the same spot that that weirdness happened at the beginning of Globex last night. And yeah, it was sus and weird up here too. It was extremely slow. I don't know. I don't have any way to execute off of that. All I know is just to see it and take note of it. So yeah, maybe I'll work that into my process a little bit better. Yeah, lots of weird things happened today. Lots of weird things. So that's okay. I took almost no attempts at the middle of this range today. So that's something I'm proud of. Because I was just like, okay, we're gonna balance or at least come down to the back side of this thing. So I took my shots down here. Didn't work, but that's pod racing, I guess.
Oh, I got an update. Before we go, everybody. By the way, we're going to keep stalling until we get 300. We're at 293. E-mini S&P stat for CPI rejection. If that first 15-minute candle is green, a 75% chance of a red day as measured by regular trading hours.
Huh. Okay.
25% is a green day. Now, if that first candle reaction, 15-minute candle, is red, then a 67% chance of a green day and a 33% chance of a red day. Again, based on a year-to-date look back. That I got to get my head around that. Those are big percentages. They're not 50-50.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, we
Did
did
we
it.
get to 300?
4:14. You guys could go home now and eat dinner.
Shoot.
Oh man. Anyway, thanks for being here with us. Tomorrow, I haven't even looked yet. I have no idea who's coming tomorrow, but I should know. I should know these things. But no doubt about it, we're going to have some great live trading in the morning. We're going to have some great live trading in the afternoon. So encourage everybody to be here with us again tomorrow. It's going to be CPI day, so we are going to see something bump one way or the other, almost for sure. Leo, thank you. Stowe, thank you. Chad, thank you.